Delroy and I are delighted to be presenting the first BAFTA of the night for a vital part of movie making. We're here to celebrate.
Big moment turned awkward real fast at the BAFTAs. Michael B. Jordan kept it cool on stage after Elroy Lindo directed a harsh slur his way, and people instantly started talking. Some brushed it off as random.
And the Oscar goes to...
Jamie Lee Curtis!
But others felt there was more behind it, like a tense reminder that even at the top, things can get complicated. It sparked a bigger question. What does it really mean to make it in Hollywood? Even the biggest stars can face pressure, side eyes, and unexpected moments right when they're supposed to be winning. The Oscars come with a lot of mixed stories, and people are starting to question what's really behind that famous statue. The Academy says it's a knight holding a crusader's sword, and the name Oscar came from a librarian who thought it looked like her uncle Oscar.
Be quiet. For entertainment purposes, I had to come through and pick your brains. We all look up to our favorite actors and actresses as they get the Oscar award. But because they had the eyes and they didn't see, they didn't realize that Oscar represents SOCAR. Instead of OS, it's SOCAR, SOCAR. You see, SOCAR is an Egyptian deity. Does this not look like the Oscar award? Does the award not resemble the deity?
But not everyone buys that story. Some claim the design may have deeper roots, possibly inspired by older African art, with names and details reshaped over time. Now people are asking, what's the real origin here? Let's see the comparisons. Let me know what you think. Are those statues really connected or not? Drop your take below. Either way, for many black actors, the road to that stage hasn't been smooth at all. It's been filled with quiet challenges, limited roles, and moments that hit right when their careers are peaking. That gold trophy might shine bright, but behind the scenes, there's often pressure people don't talk about. You get praised in public, but privately, there can be expectation tests and a need to constantly prove yourself.
Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Science, fellow members of the motion picture industry, and honored guests. This is one of the happiest moments of my life, and I want to thank each one of you who had a part in selecting me for one of the awards. For your kindness, it has made me feel very, very humble, and I shall always hold it as a beacon for anything that I may be able to do in the future. I sincerely hope I shall always be a credit to my race and to the motion picture industry. My heart is too full to tell you just how I feel. And may I say thank you, and God bless you.
It's like success comes with extra weight attached. For many, winning becomes a double-sided moment. You're celebrated, but suddenly all eyes are on you, and the pressure rises fast. That spotlight can bring new challenges and nonstop attention that never really lets up. Take Hattie McDaniel back in 1940. She made history with her win, but still had to get special approval just to attend the event.
The winner is Sidney Poitier.
Because it is a long journey to this moment, I am naturally indebted to countless numbers of people principally among whom are Ralph Nelson, James Poe, William Barrett, Martin Baum, and of course, the members of the Academy. For all of them, all I can say is a very special thank you.
And when she arrived, she was placed at a separate table away from her own cast. Even after proving her talent, she was still treated differently, and that speaks volumes. Years later, Sidney Poitier took home Best Actor and became a major symbol of progress. But some people noticed he was often presented as calm, controlled, and non-threatening, almost like Hollywood wanted to shape how he was seen. After his win, things got even more complicated. He was cast in a role that pushed boundaries at the time, sharing an on-screen kiss with a white woman in Guess Who's Coming to Dinner.
Two little black boys, 7 and 9 years old, arrested, beaten, and sentenced because a white girl kissed them on the cheek. That's not a metaphor. That's the kissing case. It's 1958 in Monroe, North Carolina. James Thompson, who's 9, and David Simpson, who's 7, are outside playing when a white girl leans over and kisses them on the cheek. That moment, something innocent, something small, was enough to bring the full weight of Jim Crow down on these two little boys. Police showed up and hauled the boys off. They locked them in jail for a week. No parents, no lawyers, just beatings and interrogations until they were bruised and broken. They were charged with molestation, convicted and sentenced to reform school until they were 21. 7 and 9 years old, facing 14 years of their lives erased. For a kiss. Their mothers begged, their families pleaded. White officials said that it was necessary to protect society.
This happened when interracial relationships were still restricted in many states, which made the situation feel even more intense. Then everything shifted just in time. The Supreme Court ruling in Loving versus Virginia came shortly after filming, changing the legal landscape before the movie hit theaters. Still, it raises a serious question. Why put such a major star in a situation filled with that level of risk and pressure?
Uncle Remus.
Mr. James, the Academy wishes to give you this honor.
Thank you, Miss Bergman.
Sidney later said Hollywood only lets black actors go so far before limiting their visibility, and that statement hits hard. What's even more surprising is that he wasn't actually the first black man to win an Oscar. James Baskett had already won earlier.
You know, when you prepare a speech, it's no use because it's all gone. I tried to get my kid to come up here to share this with me, but there are some special people I would like to share this with. Specifically, tomorrow is the 17th anniversary of my relationship with my one agent, Mr. Ed Bondi. They say marriages don't last. I've got a spirit that guides me, starting with my great-grandmother who died at the age of 117, and my mom and dad, who I know are watching, and my cousin Yvonne, thank you. You make everything fall into place. And all you other 4 guys, this is ours. Thank you.
But his recognition is often overlooked since it was labeled honorary, which many people still question today. He delivered a standout performance and still only received an honorary award, so people started asking questions. Why wasn't it placed in the main category like everyone else? It feels similar to earlier moments where recognition came with limits attached. Even though James Baskett gave what many saw as one of the strongest performances that year, he wasn't included in the Best Actor category. It was only after pushback that he received an honorary award instead, which left a lot of people side-eyeing the situation. Then came Louis Gossett Jr.
We thank you so much.
We thank you for everything that you've done. All of the work and races you run. Ooh, we thank you from the bottom of our hearts, we want to say thank you.
Welcome big now.
Thank you, Dad. Appreciate it.
Who won Best Supporting Actor for An Officer and a Gentleman in 1983. His win was historic, marking a major milestone years after Sidney Poitier's breakthrough, even though some still point out that earlier achievements didn't get full recognition. But here's where it gets real. After winning, Gossett expected doors to fly open, but that didn't happen. He later admitted, "I thought I'd get a lot of offers, and they didn't come." That moment hit hard, leaving him questioning what more he needed to prove. He spoke openly about feeling overlooked and said that sticking to his principles may have cost him opportunities. At times, he followed the system, and at others, he pushed back, making it clear he wasn't going to play along just to fit in.
Well, having spent...
I'm putting up the money, you're going to direct the film.
Okay, and I have to convince you why I want Whoopi. Myrlie Evers, having spent time with Myrlie Evers, I know her to be a woman of great dignity, great elegance, great presence. She has a power when she enters a room where eyes go to her. She commands a tremendous amount of respect and has this dignity. I need an actress who has the kind of power that she can portray on a screen, that the kind of presence on the screen to come up to the kind of power that Myrlie Evers has. Now, you may say to me, you may sit here and say, well, Whoopi Goldberg has done mostly comedies in the last few years. What makes you think that this woman can pull off the power that is needed and the dramatic elements that are needed for this film? And I can just go and say to you, well, you go back to look at her work in A Color Purple, The Color Purple, and A Long Walk Home. A Long Walk Home, which was about breaking the segregation line in the bus strike.
Over time, Louis Gossett Jr. said the pressure really started to wear him down. He spoke about harsh treatment on sets, behind-the-scenes issues, and even finding something disturbing left in his dressing room. Moments like that built up, leaving a lasting impact on him. In his reflections, he shared that after winning, he tried to use his influence to push forward projects that showed positive Black stories and images. But again and again, he was turned away, like the door kept getting shut right in his face.
And the Oscar goes to Cuba Gooding Jr. and Jerry Maguire.
Time, so I'm gonna rush and say everybody, and you cut away, I won't be mad at you. Tom said, don't forget to thank your wife. I will never forget to thank my high school sweetheart and the mother of my children, Spencer and Mason. I love you, Sarah. And my parents who are here, Shirley and Cuba the First. And
he also recalled a tense encounter with a major producer who told him, "I know why you're not making it much further. You're a big Black man and you're quiet. When you get too good, you become a threat."
God, I love you. Hallelujah. Thank you, Father God, for putting me through what you put me through, but I'm here and I'm happy. I just want to, here we go. Okay, the studio, I love you, and Cameron Crowe and Tom Cruise. I love you, brother. I love you, man. Derek Crowe, Sean Settles, Keith Butler, all my behind-the-scenes crew. Regina King, I love you. You did a great job when we made the movie. Everybody involved with the movie, I love you. Oh my goodness, here we are. I love you. I'm gonna keep going. Harley Junior Agency, everybody, I love you. I love you all. Cameron Crowe,
Next came Denzel.
That statement stuck with him and revealed how he was being viewed behind closed doors. Even with one of the biggest awards in the industry, he admitted there were times he still struggled to find steady work and had to stay visible however he could. Still, fellow artists like Fantasia Barrino and Coleman Domingo made sure to show love and respect for everything he brought to the craft.
From the bottom of my heart, I thank you all. 40 years I've been chasing Sydney. They finally give it to me. What they do? They give it to him the same night. I'll always be chasing you, Sydney. I'll always be following in your footsteps. There's nothing I would rather do, sir. Nothing I would rather do. God bless you. God bless you. Wow. Oh, I want to thank the Academy. You know, when I was in college, first starting out as an actor, they asked each one of us what we wanted to do. I said, I want to be the best actor in the world. All the students in the classroom looked at me like I was in...
Next up was Whoopi Goldberg, who won an Oscar for her role in Ghost. She became only the second black woman to take home Best Supporting Actress, nearly 50 years after Hattie McDaniel. This came after her powerful performance in The Color Purple, a film that had 12 nominations but didn't win a single award, which left many people shocked.
The last line of this story is so profound. Halle Berry questions if being the first and only black woman to win an Oscar for Best Actress, did it even matter? The legendary actress who became the first and only black woman to win the Academy Award for Best Actress in 2002 for her role in Monster Ball reflects on her legacy on Apple TV's doc, #1 on the call sheet, and the question on her heart, did it matter? It's forced me to ask myself, did it really change anything for women of color? For my sisters, Berry says. Despite powerful performances by Cynthia Erivo, Viola Andrade, no other black woman has taken home the top acting honor. As Taraji P. Henson puts it, they give us supporting actress awards like they give out candy canes. Whoopi Goldberg echoes the sentiment. Wait a minute, none of us were good enough? What are we missing? Berry's message is clear, and here's where it gets profound, daughters, listen. The system is not really designed for us. So we have got to stop coveting that which is not for us. The system is not really designed for us. So we have to stop coveting that which is not for us.
A lot of viewers felt she should have won Best Actress for The Color Purple, but instead, recognition came later in a different category. Some even pointed out the contrast. She was overlooked in a role where she embraced her natural look, yet celebrated in a role that leaned more into comedy and a more polished image. After her win, Whoopi shared that even with the biggest award, she still had to prove she could lead a film. That says a lot about the kind of pressure she faced, even at the top.
I want to thank everybody and anybody who ever had anything at all to do with the making of this picture. But I especially want to thank Clint Eastwood for giving me the opportunity to work with him again and to work with Hilary Swank. This was a labor of love. And I thank the Academy. I thank you so very much.
Then there's Cuba Gooding Jr., who won for Jerry Maguire with that unforgettable "show me the money" moment. But after that huge high, his career path shifted quickly, and he faced a wave of public attention tied to serious allegations, which changed how he was viewed in the industry almost overnight. Then came Denzel Washington, and his journey raised a lot of eyebrows. He delivered powerful performances as Malcolm X and Hurricane Carter, roles that many felt deserved major recognition. Yet, those moments didn't get the spotlight people expected at the time. It wasn't until later, with a very different kind of role, that he finally received the award.
And the Oscar goes to Jamie Foxx and Ray.
This is the first Academy Award and second nomination for Jamie Foxx. He's the 10th person to be nominated in both acting categories in the same year.
I guess we got to do it again. Yeah, you ready.
That shift had people talking, questioning what kinds of performances actually get rewarded and why. Halle Berry's path sparked similar conversations. After years of strong roles, her Oscar came with Monsters Ball, and some viewers pointed out how different that role was compared to her earlier work.
Shit, they trying to clone me. All the thing. And so the next morning, I was out of my bed. I was standing there like Chris Pratt in Jurassic Park. I was like, boy, he was like, what's up, Fox? I said, what's up, Fox? I said, I know what's up. You trying to clone me, a white clone. And I know why you're trying to clone me. You make me white, because I'll sell better overseas and all this other kind of so they had to call like my psychiatrist. I had a psychiatrist on board, and I'm sitting in the I'm thinking I'm a clone. Yes. And when the psychiatrist says, "Are you all right?" and I says, "Am I all right or am I all white?"
It led to debates about what Hollywood chooses to highlight and celebrate. Then Morgan Freeman, known for a long and respected career, faced unexpected public attention after his win, with claims about on-set behavior that led to him addressing the situation publicly. It showed how quickly the spotlight can shift. Jamie Foxx's win also came with mixed reactions. While many celebrated him, some critics tried to downplay his performance.
And the Oscar goes to Forrest Whitaker in The Last King of
Scotland. Thank you. Just a second. Okay, take it. I wrote something down because I thought if it would happen, I'd be a little overwhelmed, and I am. When I was a kid, the only way that I saw movies was from the backseat of my family's car to drive in. And it wasn't my reality to think I would be acting in movies. So receiving this honor tonight tells me that it's possible. And finally, I want to thank my mom and my dad. I want to thank my wife, Keisha, my children, my ancestors who continued to guide my steps. And God, thank you.
Afterward, he faced a series of public challenges, including controversy over comments and later health issues that he openly spoke about, showing just how unpredictable life in the spotlight can be. Even after Jamie Foxx recovered, things took another shocking turn when he was reportedly injured at his own birthday celebration after an object was thrown his way. Moments like that just show how quickly situations can spiral, even during what should be a happy time. Then, Forrest Whitaker stepped into the spotlight, winning an Oscar for his intense role in The Last King of Scotland.
I have to just take this moment in. I cannot believe this. Look what God can do. If my grandmother... I didn't think I was going to win. But if my grandmother was here to see me now. She was my biggest inspiration for everything because she was a singer and she had the passion for it, but she never had the chance. But I'm so grateful to have my mother here celebrating with me, my boyfriend, my sisters, and my brothers back home, and then I got two of them here supporting me.
Once again, people pointed out a pattern, noting that recognition often came for playing complex and darker characters, which sparked ongoing debates. Jennifer Hudson's rise was incredible. She went from newcomer to Oscar winner for Dreamgirls almost overnight.
First, I would like to thank the Academy for showing that it can be about the performance and not the politics. I want to thank Miss Hattie McDaniel for enduring all that she had to so that I would not have to. Tyler Perry and Oprah Winfrey, because you touched it, the whole world saw it.
She was everywhere, and it felt like nothing could slow her down. But not long after her big win, she faced a heartbreaking personal tragedy that deeply impacted her life and career moving forward. Then Monique won for Precious, delivering a performance that had everyone talking.
That's why when people say, Monique, when you gonna start with Tyler and Oprah? I'm not. Just so we clear, I'm not.
Next up came Octavia.
But afterward, she and her husband spoke out, saying she faced serious pushback in the industry, which shifted her career in a major way. Octavia Spencer also took home
Thank you, Academy, for putting me with the hottest guy in the room. Changing my life. Thank you, Stacey Snider, for changing my life. Please wrap up. I'm wrapping up. I'm sorry. I'm freaking out. Thank you, world. Oh, God. And thank you to WME and Viewpoint LA. I'm sorry, guys. I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry.
An Oscar for The Help, playing a role set during a difficult period in history, adding another layer to the ongoing conversation about the kinds of roles that get recognized. And once again, people started noticing a pattern. After Octavia Spencer's big win, many pointed out that she was placed in the supporting category, even though her role felt more like a co-lead.
Thank you to the Academy for this incredible recognition. It doesn't escape me for one moment that so much joy in my life is thanks to so much pain in someone else's. And so I want to salute the spirit of Patsy for her guidance. And for Solomon, thank you for telling her story and your own.
That raised eyebrows and kept the conversation going. Octavia later shared that the roles coming her way after her win didn't match her level. Instead of strong leading parts, she was being offered smaller roles that didn't fully showcase her talent, which was frustrating to hear.
And the Oscar goes to Mahershala Ali.
This is the first Oscar nomination for Mahershala Ali.
Then Lupita Nyong'o won for 12 Years a Slave, delivering a powerful performance that left a mark. But after that moment, she revealed disappointment with the kinds of roles she was offered. Many of them were limited in scope, and she openly questioned why the opportunities weren't more diverse. Mahershala Ali then stepped into the spotlight with 2 major wins for Moonlight and Green Book. But his first victory got overshadowed by that shocking mix-up when the wrong film was announced on stage, creating a moment people still talk about. During his second win,
Moonlight, you guys won Best Picture.
Moonlight won. Come on, this is not a joke. This is not a joke. I'm afraid they read the wrong thing.
This is not a joke. Moonlight has won Best Picture. Moonlight, Best Picture.
I think you guys should keep it anyway. Oh, it's fine. I'm sorry.
Discussions popped up again about the type of roles being recognized, especially since the story was set during a difficult time in history, keeping the debate alive. That film sparked major debate, with some viewers saying the story didn't fully reflect reality. Even Don Shirley's family spoke out, saying the portrayal missed the mark.
Thank you to the Academy. You know, there's one place that all the people with the greatest potential are gathered. One place, and that's the graveyard. People ask me all the time, what kind of stories do you want to tell, Viola? And I say, exhume those bodies. Exhume those stories. The stories of the people who dreamed big and never saw those dreams to fruition. People who fell in love and lost. I became an artist, and thank God I did, because we are the only profession that celebrates what it means to live a life.
After his win, Mahershala Ali personally reached out to them, showing just how complicated these moments can become behind the scenes. He also opened up about how winning an Oscar isn't always simple. It can come with trade-offs and pressure that people don't see. Then, Viola Davis took the stage for Fences and delivered a performance that hit deep. But instead of being placed in the lead category alongside Denzel, she was awarded in supporting, which raised serious questions.
This is the first Oscar and nomination for Regina King.
God is good all the time.
Why are powerful performances like hers often shifted out of the lead spotlight? Viola even spoke on it, saying, "I'm tired of being nominated in the wrong category," and that statement hit hard. Regina King followed with a well-earned win that felt like long overdue recognition for her incredible work.
And the Oscar goes to Daniel Kaluuya, Judas and the Black.
It's so hard to make a film and make a film about a man like this. I share this honor with the gift that is Lakeith Stanfield. Yeah, there's so much work to do, guys, and that's on everyone in this room. And I'm gonna get back to work Tuesday morning because tonight I'm going up. We're going up. My mum met my dad, they had It's amazing, like, do you understand? I'm here. And I appreciate every single person in the room. Peace, love, and onwards.
But not long after, she faced a heartbreaking personal loss that changed her life in a major way. Then Daniel Kaluuya stepped up, winning for his powerful portrayal of Fred Hampton, bringing yet another unforgettable moment to the stage. After Daniel Kaluuya's big win, things took an awkward turn in the press room. Reporters kept mixing him up with another actor, repeatedly calling him by the wrong name, which had people shaking their heads. It was one of those moments that felt uncomfortable to watch, especially on such a major night.
So are we going to talk about what's happening with Daniel Kaluuya right now, or no? So apparently he's kind of like gone off the professional grid. He's apparently left all of his agents and publicists and has gone under the influence of a life strategist named Hair Holiness. She is now his personal manager, seems to have control over his whole life. His old talent agency even confirmed that he has dropped. He's no longer part of it. He is currently filming a movie called Nope, and people on the cast and crew are apparently very concerned for him because Hair has taken over his entire life and all of the decisions go through her. An industry insider says, "I've heard there were multiple blowups and the production people were afraid of."
Not long after, rumors started spreading about his sudden absence from major projects, with wild speculation online adding even more mystery to his situation. Then came the unforgettable 2022 awards night. Will Smith finally reached the top, winning Best Actor for King Richard, portraying a determined father who helped guide his daughters to greatness in a challenging space. Everything was lined up to be a powerful, emotional victory. But in a shocking moment, the energy shifted fast. Will walked on stage during the show and struck Chris Rock, leaving the entire room stunned. What was supposed to be a celebration instantly turned into controversy.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked out of me.
Keep my wife's name out your
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your mouth.
I'm going to, okay?
With the moment overshadowing his achievement. The fallout was immediate. His reputation took a hit, and he received a 10-year ban from the Academy, turning one of his highest highs into one of his most talked about setbacks overnight. After Daniel Kaluuya's big win, things got awkward fast in the press room. Reporters kept calling him by the wrong name, confusing him with another actor who looks nothing like him. He handled it with patience, but people watching couldn't ignore how uncomfortable that moment felt. Then, rumors started spreading online about his absence from major projects, with all kinds of wild stories popping up and adding even more mystery to the situation. Then came the unforgettable...
Williams was a fierce defender of his family. In this time in my life, in this moment, I am overwhelmed by what God is calling on me to do and be in this world. I'm being called on in my life to love people and to protect people and to be a river to my people. Now, know to do what we do, you got to be able to take abuse. You got to be able to have people talk crazy about you. In this business, you got to be able to have people disrespecting you. And you got to smile and you got to pretend like that's okay.
2022 awards night, Will Smith reached a huge milestone, winning Best Actor for King Richard, playing a dedicated father, guiding his daughters to greatness. Everything was set for a powerful and emotional moment. But suddenly, the night took a shocking turn. Will walked on stage and struck Chris Rock, leaving everyone stunned. What should have been a celebration instantly became one of the most talked about moments in awards history. The fallout hit hard. His image shifted overnight, and he received a 10-year ban from the Academy. That one moment changed how many people viewed him, and his career hasn't moved the same since. Now, all eyes are on Michael B. Jordan. He's already proven his talent and star power, but history shows that winning can come with pressure. The real question is, will this moment open more doors or place him into a box like others before him? Some careers take off to the next level, while others slow down in ways nobody saw coming. So now the focus isn't the past, it's the future. What kind of roles will Michael B. Jordan choose next? Will this moment give him more control or bring even more pressure? Looking at history, people are still debating. Do Oscar wins really open doors, or do they quietly limit what comes next? One thing is clear though, winning changes everything, and not always in the way people expect. And to be real, every actor mentioned, from Hattie McDaniel to Will Smith, earned their moment with powerful performances. But what followed for many of them raised serious questions about fairness and opportunity in the industry. Drop your thoughts below, let's talk about it. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this with someone so we can keep the conversation going. What's really happening in our hood next?